All right, class, settle down. Class is in session. Everyone get to your seats. Hey there, YouTube. I'm Yukitsu. This is the Yukitsu Times. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to more Don't Starve as we continue to freeze to death at a very slow and steady rate, though. It's a very controlled freezing to death, as you tend to do. Turns out that we have no fuel in our inventory because I dropped my logs over here, as one, does when they're freezing to death. There we go. And, yeah, we're gonna have to do something about that, but for now, we are kind of looking for another one of these moles, but, not that seriously, because at the same time, we also kind of have to do other things, like, turn them into goggles somehow. I don't know. Yeah, just give me some eggs. I'm actually just gonna go all the way here and just get all eggs with this thing. Seems to give less with the, monster meat, but we'll see if we get 6. Oh no, we'll get 6, okay. There we go. And, yeah, these are going to be the most adulterated meatballs in existence in the history of ever. Actually, you know what? We should actually make a skewered this time, and the reason is that it's a little bit more health, if I recall. Not too sure. We should also cook these berries before we eat them. Because we have taken quite a savage beating from pretty much everything. Just life in general. Life has borne down upon us with all the ferocity of a thing. I'm not very poetic, in case you didn't notice. Yeah, okay, our glowberry is actually going to rot before we can finish this. Let's just give this guy... Here, you can just do whatever. Actually, does that heal him, I wonder? No, it doesn't. Alright, well... Go live. Be free. Our stupid berry is going to just rot anyway. Alright, there we go. And, right, we will stop this nonsense, though. You go here. To be fair, it doesn't actually really matter if he does pick all this stuff up. I've got plenty of it. You go ahead, little buddy. I'll take that as a yes. Okay, interesting. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of some of our inventory stuff here. Why don't we put this in the storage here, because we've got lots and lots of spiders already. You've got tons of spider nests in there, even. Alright. What? Why do we only have one of these, Chester? Did you take the rest? Yeah, you did take the rest. These are actually important. We'll take those with us. Wow, all our stuff seems pretty important, because a lot of it's food. We don't have a fridge, because we don't have any clocks down here. And that's just the way life is. We're going to eat a bunch of these light bulbs, though. You know, I kind of appreciate that that little guy cleaned up for me. Oh, damn it. Let's put this helmet on. We're having enough troubles with health as it is. Oh, and we have not actually been keeping this charged up. The thing is, we will definitely get more of those light bulb glowy things in the future. It's just not really a big deal if we don't build anything out of it now. It's just that we'll want to make sure we get it eventually. Could farm spiders. Get that meat going for us. Let's get this nightmare fuel though. Oh, there's a nightmare. Slightly unpleasant. You know, we haven't found the runes yet. We should actually look for those. Just because I think that would be an interesting place to go. Oh, this guy's decided he is not happy with me. Oh, geez. I just wanted the light of this insanity thing. Exactly as I do it, too. That was amazing. Alright, come here, you. Alright. Come on. There we go. Easy stuff here. Come here, you bastard. Alright. I do think it's interesting that you can end up doing the swing animation without actually having to swing there. Alright. You know, I should always... The way that you get that straight to your hand, if you need to, ever, is you just, when you are picking it up, you have to have your hand empty, and it'll automatically go to your hand, as far as I remember. That's how it used to work, anyway. Alright, let's put our winter hat back on, since we're getting a little bit chilly here. What I want to do is see if there's a lot more turtles up there, because maybe we'll kill a couple of them. Not right now, maybe, because we're kind of battered. I would like to heal up maybe first. Can't get these guys to attack them, though. Well, there's quite a few rock lobsters down here, actually. They do eventually destroy worlds, but I don't think it happens if you're underground as often. Because they stay a little bit more contained in their natural habitat zone instead of on the surface where they don't have a natural habitat zone, so they sort of wander wherever they can get to. But down here, this should be okay. We can make potted plants as decorations. That just requires these ferns here, but it's not really that useful, honestly. Oh crap, bats. Right. So that's why we don't go there, apparently. And they will just follow us to the ends of goddamn Earth. Save me! Save me! And the rock lobsters sat and watched as I was decimated by bats. A tenth of me was eaten by them. They weren't that hungry. Alright, now we're here. If the bats keep following, we're gonna just whack them over here. This is where we make our stand. Nope, not interested. Oh, some of them are. Okay. Changed his mind. He's like, oh, wow, he put on his helmet. He means business. Okay, let's, I don't know. I kind of want to do something with that, but I really don't want to eat it here. Okay. We should probably actually get that just at some point. Chester, do you have my bug net? Did I actually put my bug net in you like a smart person would? No, I did not. I did put my bird net in there, though. Have lots of food, but a lot of it's going bad pretty quickly. Alright. I'm just going to try and pick up whatever little bits of light bulbs we can get down here. Doesn't seem like we're actually suffering that much from the cold, even though it is cold right now. Alright, so... yeah, there is a little thing that can get us over there, so we can bypass those bats. Oh, there's the cold. Okay. We don't have enough resources, really, to keep fires going up, so we'll just actually run back. We'll put our torch on for a little while on the way back, but... man, that torch is just really not going to last very long. Do need to replace that. But, yeah, we don't really want to be losing too much wood and stuff like that. And, you know, we got the nightmare fuel, which is another thing that I really did want. One of the things that I like doing it with them is the lanterns, just because they're really cool looking. They're even easier with Maxwell, because, of course, you don't have to worry about the sanity drain being near them. Which is fantastic. We should actually also harvest these spiders. Just get some nets, pick them up, eat them. Mash them, boil them, put them in stew. You know, that's what you do with spiders, right? I think that's what you do with spiders. Anyway, back at base. Still missing our logs. Fantastic. Alright, let's go get some fuel on that fire. And let's go ahead and warm up. Just a little bit there. Alright, so we'll put that in there. Go ahead and make ourselves... I can't remember if you can actually use one of these, or what they count as, but we're going to try making another kebab just so that we can, again, focus on gaining back a little bit of that health while we do this. And let's go ahead and do this. Okay, tools, axes. We badly need some wood, so we're going to be doing a little bit of this. There we go, another one. This tree is taking forever, for reasons which I can't entirely fathom. Alright, so he's eating some interesting but important stuff. I'll probably actually just go up to the top and dig up some mole people. One of the things I really can't remember about them that I should actually check is if the moggles or whatever... oh good, they do count as something that works in that. But yeah, what I would like to check is if they degrade over time, how to repair them, or if you can. I don't remember if you can or not. I don't think you can with them. Well, maybe you can. A lot of the other light sources you can recharge, so... would not surprise me. Alright. There we go. So if you're wondering why this video is late, I've been playing a lot of other games lately. You know, some games, board games with friends, stuff like that, and also, of course, a lot of Beyond Earth lately, because the expansion for that came out. I haven't really put out a video for it yet, but I'm really considering doing it. I probably will. Because it is a pretty significant amount of changes that were made to it. Alright, let's go ahead and plant all these here. You know what? Actually, let's drop this here. And let's see if we can't... How do you stun these guys, I wonder? Alright, so... I think it was you used a shovel on their home or something like that, but I don't know how to do that down here. This is actually quite important, so I will be right back. I don't normally like to check things out, but yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so much like... I should have expected this, but the way you get these guys is a pun. It's whack-a-mole. You hit them with a hammer. Jester, do you have my hammer? Of course I don't have a hammer. Where the... I could have sworn I had a hammer, because I got the pigskins from something. Yeah, there it is. Once again, my utter incompetence at finding things. Whack. Alright. So let's go ahead and drop this on the ground here. The other guy was lurking around here somewhere. I can sort of hear him, I think. Oh, this is the one I'd already picked up, too. It's not good. Let's feed you some cooked berries. Can I cook you cooked... Oh, no, wait, it was rocks that you ate. Let's, feed you that there. Oh, I think I heard him. The thing is, I think I've got my... earphones? I called them ear goggles last time. Earphones, yeah, that's the word. On backwards last time, but... I think I've got them on backwards again. It's a little bit hard for me to tell. Alright, you little scamp, where are you? There you are. Alright. Let's play some whack-a-mole. Alright. This makes it easier. There we go. Or he'll just die. You know, either or. Okay. Sure. Alright. Well, shoot. Okay, now we have to go look for another mole person, and we have to find him within the next, like, few minutes. Kind of figured that would work, because there was, like, just the one that I needed, but... What is... Oh, right. Okay, no, I was looking under the Prestidigitator, and I'm like, what is that? But it's the Prestidigitator, of course. Let's drop that there. I don't really even need it, but we'll pick up the morsel, we'll dry it. Alright. So now we have to go moleworm hunting. Preferably on this floor in the caves, but you never know. You never know what you're going to find until you find it, and then you know what you found, but... Yeah, rabbits. Alright, moleworms. Where are ya, you bastards? Okay, as soon as this glowworm goes, we're gonna stop, but... I mean, we got some rabbits over here. You'd think that they'd have multiplied by now a little bit, but... It's also weird that you don't find rabbits naturally in the caves when there's just all those weird, naturally occurring rabbit people, I guess, but maybe that's what happens when they stay down here too long. They evolve into their new form, like Pokemon. There can't be one here because there's just so much stuff. No, there could be. Alright. Okay, I don't want to kill him. Oh, crap. Ouch. Did it just... Ugh. God, really? Wait, what happened to the other moleworm that I had in my inventory? Did I drop it somewhere? Oh god. Okay, well, clearly I have gone utterly mad, because I thought I had a moleworm in my inventory, and I thought it wasn't dead. Maybe I dropped it. I must have. I'll watch the replay, but until then... Okay, yeah, we're not gonna do this on time. Okay, let's give that up. We'll just cook this morsel, eat it. There we go. Nothing bad going on there. Let's go ahead and clear out our inventory just a little bit more even. Give you these. We could do with a little bit more health. Let's go ahead and throw the rest of these logs in here. The reason being that I do want to clear up a little bit of my inventory. We'll try out this recipe. Fresh monster meat and a stick. And this would make an absolutely terrible kebab, but I can imagine that, like, someone out there's just thinking, why would you do that to a kebab? But, you know, we're doing it because we have to. It's what you gotta do to live sometimes. Let's take this. I mean, it'd be nice if I could have gotten the glowberry thing, but let's not worry about it right now. We're doing okay in terms of surviving up. Let's not waste that too much. Though we haven't really had a big deal of trouble getting fuel for it. We're going to have to either make more of these, or we're going to have to figure out a way to get more, some hound's teeth, just so that we can repair it, but I don't think there are very many warm things underground. Alright. And let's go exploring just a little bit. I think I want to look for the... I bet it is up here. I absolutely would bet it is past here. What I would like to find is the place where we can find the next level of the ruins. So we're going to go look for them. Even if we don't find them, that's fine. We could also look for some mole worms, I suppose, for the last few seconds, but I'm really not confident about that working out for us. Or we're going to find one right away. You know, either or. Can I use hammer like this? I don't think I can. It'd be a shame. It would be nice if I could, but... Okay, let's see you. Come on up here. Away he went. Come on. Man, playing whack-a-mole is annoying. No wonder I hated this game as a kid. Alright, come on up, you bastard. There's gold for you to eat. And he's dead. Fantastic. I don't really understand what the odds of this are, but apparently the odds of it are odds, so you had a gem with them. I think this is a profound waste of time, actually. Let's not do this to ourselves. It's just bad for my personal sanity. Let's drop this rock as well. Don't really need it. Alright. We should actually probably wear out our shelmet just that last little bit, but you know, for now we'll keep what we've got just so that we can use it up. Alright, 60 health, that's not bad. Don't have to worry too much about it. We have got a little bit of meat coming out here, but looks like these guys have been fighting the spiders. Oops, some shadow stuff here. There you go, Chester. Let's continue patrolling around here. I just want to fill in a little bit more of this map. We're not getting that much done, but you know, we were trying to get things done and just did not work out. Rock lobster is sleeping peacefully. We'll feed them some stuff if we need to, but preferably we just won't be getting into too many fights down here. Right, Chester? As he walks into the net like a jerk. Alright, is this getting closer, I wonder? It's got some nightmare stuff. You can see the light from the ruins below, but we cannot see the ruin entrance. And the ruins are a place that I find really miserable, but it's a great place for resources, especially when you're playing underground as opposed to coming up to the surface, because this is where we can get things like clock pieces. I do not like that sound. Alright. The spiders down here are potentially much more vicious than the normal ones. It's kind of a bad thing to fight, but you never know. You can still get the same resources out of them. I don't know if there's additional resources you can get from them. One of the nice things, though, is that you can farm them and they don't ever turn into, like, level 3s, so you never have to fight the Spider Queen. That's a plus. Pretty damn big one, in my opinion. Yeah, there's one of those cave spiders. One of the tougher ones. This one is really hard to kill. The other one that's available is, of course, the one that spits at you from range. One of the few ranged enemies along with the McTusk. It's kind of funny that McTusk is one, which sort of makes sense because he's like a hunter, sort of walrus thing, I guess. You know, walrus person who uses tools, but spiders being the other one is kind of a surprise, you know. I don't think there's any giant that uses real ranged attacks other than like, yeah, no, not real ones. Let's see. Oh, the bishops were the other ones. They're kind of make sense, robots. Okay, I don't see anything that looks like it around here. I mean, I could look every inch, but usually it's pretty obviously behind a whole bunch of nonsense, so if we haven't seen it yet, it's probably not down here. Alright. We'll try another area. Or maybe it's up there. Probably going to have to head back home regardless, just for a quick bit, because we're pretty much at that point where we are going to start freezing soon. Yeah, there we go. Like I always say, the cold does really sort of put a damper on your ability to properly explore places. Man, these spiders are creepy. You know, I bet the problem is the moles have been taking damage from falling down to here. Oh, these guys are going to be vicious towards me. No. No. Ow, ow, oh crap. Now the question is, how far will they chase me? And do I have to drop my eggs as well? I wish they were not quite this fast so I could drop this. Oh god. Okay, crap. I'm gonna die here. Yep. Oh man. That was careless on my part. I didn't think they were gonna wake up just yet. But, yeah, no, I think I was getting to that point where I knew what was going on there. Let's see what happens here. Okay, this is a bad time and place for this to have happened, but, let's go ahead and pick all this up, see what we can do. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna make it. It is just not happening, so yeah, that was our playthrough of the Reign of Caves. Like I said, it's not something I'm particularly good at. I'm surprised I lasted even as long as I did, but yeah, I hope you found the series enjoyable. We'll potentially see if we can make it back, but yeah, no, I was... The only thing I could have done really is gone to the ruins, and I just don't really like them. They're just not fun. But yeah, anyway, I hope you found the series enjoyable. I know that it didn't last potentially as long as it normally would have, but that's sort of what the Caves is. It's not really something that plays to my particular strengths. Like, for me, it's all about survival and that slow sort of build-up, but the Caves just don't have the resources that I like using for that base management kind of stuff. You have to go up to the top too often. There's too many fights. Being underground really is just, there are a lot more fights than there would be if you were doing it otherwise, but yeah. I know a lot of people actually find that to be extremely fun. So anyway, I hope you found this enjoyable, and of course, as always, I hope to see you all next time. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to make it back in time before I freeze to death here. I did want to see if I could run that far, but we're going to watch this last little bit of health tick away, and that'll be that. Yeah, not very far, only day 24. But for my first real run into the caves, that was not something I would say is bad, because I'll have to admit, I have never tried to live in the caves before. So, yeah, we'll start up another one with a different challenge and see how that works out for us.